Hello there! My name is Emilu and I was a member of the XU Ateneo Mountaineering Society within the period 1995 until 1998 under the administration of Engineer Glenn Paclihan. Go, Sir Glenn! I was asked to make a motivational video addressed to all aspiring applicants of XU Ateneo Mountaineering Society, and at the same time deliver a positive speech also to the current members of the organization. I have 5 things actually to tell you. I can only come up with 5. It would have been more, but I had a time limit. So here goes. Now, my first message or my first point is all of you need to take care of your studies. It's a priority. Alright? You are all members of the Xavier University Ateneo Mountaineering Society. And for you to be a regular recognized member, you need to be a student. And in order for you to continue to be a student, you need to have good grades. Your QPI will count. I am sure that your current administrator or your current moderator, Miss Faith, would agree with me. Your QPI will actually decide your membership with the organization. Low QPI, no, you're gonna be on probationary. First message, that was it. Second one is that all of you need to take care of each other. Can I repeat that? All of you need to take good care of each other. Particularly the members, you need to take care of the applicants. Applicants, just because you are applicants, that doesn't mean that you don't have responsibilities. You need to take care of your seniors as well. Right? All of you are intelligent persons, individuals. You would not be in Xavier if you were stupid. That's the truth. Right? You all have your own minds. All of these things that you hear from any other people outside the organization, okay? Listen, but make your own judgment based on what people do, not with what people say. What people do and what people say are two different things. And when I tell you to take care of each other, it means that you need to accept and respect each other. The limitations, the skills, the talents, accept each other and then coexist, work together. My third message is initiative and resourcefulness will take you places. You are all very lucky, my dear ladies and gentlemen, because everything that you could ever want is given to you now, all right? In terms of support from the XU administration, financial support from your parents, all of this are already given to you if you could only just ask. Okay? But the risk with all of these available resources is that your resourcefulness and your sense of initiative is no longer practiced. Okay? And I am telling you this as a practical advice that sometimes it's better to do something, or it's better to make something out of nothing. Let me clarify. Okay? Anybody, any ordinary person can make a really big thing with all the available resources on hand. Yeah? Anybody can do that. A stupid person can do that. A person with less intelligence can do that, as long as all equipment and all resources are available. Okay? But that is not that is not my point. My point here is that the difference between that ordinary person and one extraordinary skilled person is that the extraordinary skilled person can make something big and wonderful and marvelous out of nothing. Okay? Sometimes having nothing is also a blessing because you get to use this. If all of you are all spoon-fed, no need to use this anymore. Having nothing is not necessarily a disadvantage. Fourth message. The equipment does not make you a mountaineer. Do not ever be discouraged just because you don't have the equipment. While I understand that the mountaineering gear and equipment are expensive, it is expensive. Okay? The equipments do not make mountaineers out of people. Me, I am only a mountaineer at heart at the moment. Because while I have all the equipment known to man that I've collected in my travels, I'm not climbing mountains. I'm not a full mountaineer. Okay? Just in my heart. Okay? A long time ago, that was 20 years ago, we had absolutely nothing. As I told you, the equipments were very, very expensive. We didn't have that much in terms of allowance. But just because we wanted to climb mountains, we didn't have anything, we used this. We made good relations with senior members and we borrowed. We rented. And nobody actually told us that we are not deserving to be mountaineers, quote unquote, because you don't have a bag, or you don't have mountaineering shoes, or you don't have a tent, or you don't have a headlight. You know? Before you wanted to climb mountains, fine, go in your rubber shoes. Nobody made fun of you. Right? Now, with all of your gear, you are all very lucky. My message to the aspiring candidates is that a true mountaineer is not seen in the equipment. It's seen here. Here. Mountaineering, it's not just a hobby. It's a lifestyle. One of these days, when you climb your first mountain, you will understand. My last message actually is the mountains are there to help you discover yourselves. When society and all of its expectations are left behind in the cities, okay, you will definitely show your true colors. In our local language, manggawas ang mga batasan sa mga tao sa bukid. Because society and all of its expectations and norms and laws do not apply in the mountains. Alright? When you climb mountains, you lose that materialistic part of you because it's just you and the mountain. Oh yeah, and perhaps even the sun and the clouds and the rain. You will come to a point in time when you will know what is absolutely needed in life. Okay? You will get dirty. Oh yes, you will get dirty. You will get wounds and scratches. And yeah, you will learn to say bad words just because you cut yourself. Yes. And this is all makes us human, actually. Alright? Don't be too hard on yourself take it easy. You are all students. This is supposed to be a time for you to savor the fact that, this is gonna be the last 4 or 6 years of your lives before you join the, the real world of adults, when you start to look for jobs and earn money. Okay? So enjoy this part. Don't be too hard on yourself. Alright? If you're tired, sit. If you can push yourself some more, then push yourself some more. Okay? Nobody should be judging anybody if you are a good mountaineer or not. Okay? If the standards are being given to you, remember that the standards were made by man. Okay, man and women. To be gender sensitive. These are only made by man, not God. Alright? This one, we can change. We can be flexible. Alright? We are not in a race to climb mountains. We climb mountains because we wanted to discover some part within ourselves. We climb mountains because they are there. And along the way, you find yourself. I think it's already 11 minutes, so I'd like to say goodbye to everybody with a parting message. Like life, climbing mountains is basically not about the destination. It's all about the journey. And I take this quote from a poet named Lang Leave. I wish really that all of you will not only climb mountains, but that you will move them as well. So, good night from the Kingdom of Bahrain, and it's 37 degrees centigrade over here. Ciao! See you soon!